I've just bursted out laughing, and you must have seen our interviews. We are like, I think we have crackling chemistry on screen, but we have like crack chemistry off screen. Like we're mad together sometimes. We say anything. Like we just say anything. Yeah, there were a lot of moments where we both started laughing. और एक सीन है फिल्म में जो मुझे बहुत फनी लगता है. आई होप आप लोगों को अच्छा लगे. Where he is almost here on my face, and he has snored on my face. He has burped like right here, like on my nose. It's okay, we're actors, we have to do what we have to do. So he has burped on my face, he snored on my face, and we used to like burst out laughing. मुझे straight face रखना था उसमें क्योंकि मैं रोबोट हूँ और वो बहुत ही टफ था मेरे लिए. I was actually very proud of myself कि मैं हंस कैसे नहीं रही हूँ, because it was just like a really really funny thing. Like imagine someone just like burping on your nose. And he was also improvising, तो वो कुछ ऐसा बोल रहा था जो बहुत funny था. But I held my own, and after that scene was done, he was like, Kriti, my life में ऐसा नहीं हुआ, please don't judge me on this. So it was that scene is one of my favorite moments. I hope you guys actually crack up as much as we did. Okay, what else? Which is my favorite scene in the film? That's a very tough one. I have a lot of favorite scenes. Gulab se pehle ek pura sequence hai where we are talking. I think those scenes are really romantic. It's got this undercurrent of flirting, and the funny bit is that जब हम वो शूट कर रहे थे, हमने वो दुबई में शूट किया. शाहिद की आवाज़ एकदम जा चुकी थी और he was sounding like फटाट बोल, and I remember when you're doing a romantic scene and someone's really sounding like really फटा हुआ आवाज़, वो खुद ही अपनी आवाज़ पे हंस रहा था. एंड आई थिंक कई बार जैसा दिखता है स्क्रीन पे और एक्चुअली उस टाइम पे जैसा हम कर रहे होते हैं वाज रियली इट्स वेरी डिफरेंट. सो आई हैव अ वेरी डिफरेंट मेमोरी ऑफ दोज रोमांटिक सीन्स. देन तुमसे अगर आपने गाना देखा है उसमें एक छोटा सा कट है वेयर आई हग हिम, and I think that is a very cute moment in the film. I really really like it. And I also love the climax of the film. I think the climax sort of really is the peak of laughter for me, and I hope that you guys really have a lot of fun, because जब मैं वो सुन रही थी मुझे दो चीज़ें फील हो रही थी. एक तो मेरे cheeks hurt हो रहे थे, मेरा stomach hurt हो रहा था because I was really laughing. And the second thing was I was like, oh my god, ये मैं कैसे करने वाली हूँ? How am I going to do this? So it was probably something very away from anything that I've done before. As an actor, I personally feel like I'm more organic, या थोड़ा natural. I like keeping it like real and subtle. And अगर कोई ऐसा सीन है जहाँ पे आपको थोड़ा सा loud होना पड़ता है या over the top होना पड़ता है, something that is not, your body is not used to it, those I think are actually tougher. So for me, the climax is fully that. It is fully like away from anything that Sifra is, during the rest of the film, and anything that I am in life or I've ever done. So that I was actually very charged when I was shooting that. I was like, because as Sifra, आप robot है तो आप काफ़ी restricted हैं. You can't like have major peaks of emotions, or you can't like you're not crying, you're not like गुस्से से फट जाना. All of that doesn't happen. So the rest of it is a very controlled sort of performance that you have to give, and it almost gets a little suffocating क्योंकि ऐसा लगता है कि अरे यार और कुछ कर सकती थी मैं, लेकिन मैं नहीं कर सकती क्योंकि मैं ह्यूमन नहीं हूँ. तो मैंने अपनी जो सारी भड़ास है पूरी फिल्म में जो मुझे फील हो रहा था कि मैं कुछ कर नहीं सकती, वो मैंने पूरा क्लाइमैक्स में निकालने की कोशिश की है. सो आई hope that you guys love it. Favorite song in this movie is Akshay Gula. Please sing. I can't sing. I really can't sing, guys. I'm not going to do this. You guys love the song. I want you to love the song. Okay, interesting question. DPK Mishra. Was it difficult to work with two directors for a single film? Okay, so the directors of this film, Amit and Aradhana, are also the writers of the film. It's not difficult to work with two directors. I think you have just more number of opinions. Fortunately, both of them are very much in sync. So that's what helped. Both of them are in sync, but there is one person who, like Aradhana, is more like into logic, and she sort of solves the logical part. And I feel like sometimes Amit can be, really funny. And Amit used to just keep telling me one thing, आप ना observe करो, which is a very interesting thing because as a robot, you are basically observing and you are processing. That's how you react. As human beings also you do that, but as a robot, I think आपका observation is way more because everything is new. And that the only way of reacting is by processing what you see. So I used to always like every time Amit would come in front of me, I'm like, observe, I will observe. And Aradhana is very, very, like, she's like me who gets to like every small detail of the logic. A film like this needs that. There are also technically sound people. I think, a film like this, which is so funny, but it's so tricky because you can really go wrong. People can be like, "Arey, ye kya ho raha hai?" So you have to put in all the logics that are necessary, all the questions जो आपके दिमाग में आएंगे, जो मेरे दिमाग में आ रहे थे, वो सारे आंसर होने चाहिए. So I think it was actually a lot of fun having two directors for the first time. Kriti's admirer, any difficulties you faced while portraying the role of Sifra? I think just to find the right balance, क्योंकि मुझे इतना ह्यूमन होना था कि प्यार हो जाए, कि कुछ लोगों को पता ना चले कि रोबोट है, ना मैं रोबोट की तरह बात कर रही हूँ, ना मैं मूव कर रही हूँ, मैं बहुत फ्री फ्लोइंग हूँ, मैं काफ़ी ह्यूमंस के करीब हूँ, बट एट द सेम टाइम आपको पता है जब आप फिल्म देखने आ रहे हो कि मैं रोबोट हूँ. सो कुछ ऐसा होना है कि वो थोड़ी ऑफ है, कुछ अलग है, नहीं यार इंसान तो नहीं है, लाइक दैट. सो आई थिंक वो बैलेंस फाइंड करना थोड़ा सा डिफिकल्ट था. एंड जब आपके सामने शायद कपूर जैसा एक्टर है जो इतना कुछ कर रहा है, इतना इम्प्रोवाइज कर रहा है, ही इज सच अ गुड एक्टर. एज एन एक्टर यू फील लाइक फ्लोइंग, एंड एज एन एक्टर आई लाइक रिएक्टिंग टू माय एक्टर्स, एंड आई कुड डू दैट. सो आई थिंक दैट वाज आल्सो टफ फॉर मी. I think finding the sur of the climax was also tough. But I'm hoping that what I found is something that works for you all. What else, guys? How was your experience working with legendary actors like Dharmendra sir? It was really amazing. I wish कि मुझे उनके साथ कुछ ऐसे सोलो सीन्स मिलते, बट इस फिल्म में तो नहीं है. तो I was a part of a lot of scenes where he is there and I've interacted with him a lot. I think वो बहुत ही warm हैं, बहुत loving हैं, और आप जब उन्हें मिलो तो जिस तरह से आपका हाथ पकड़ते हैं, फोटो खींचते हैं, आपके सर पे हाथ रखते हैं, he is really really cute. वो पोइट्री करते हैं, शायरी करते हैं, जिस दिन कुछ बहुत अच्छा पहनते हैं तो मुझे याद है वो कई बार अपनी फ़ोटो खिंचवा के अपनी बेटियों को भेजते थे. और आई रिमेंबर हियरिंग लाइक वॉइस नोट्स ऑफ बॉबी, डैड यू आर लुकिंग सो कूल, एंड ही वुड हैव अ स्माइल ऑन हिज फेस, एंड आई थिंक दैट्स सो एंड्यूरिंग. और वो इम्प्रोवाइज करते हैं, बहुत बार कुछ बहुत ही फनी बोल जाते हैं सीन में, जो सीन को पूरा अपलिफ्ट कर देता है. सो इट्स देयर सो मच टू लर्न फ्रॉम these actors, Dharmendra sir of course, and even Dimple ma'am. I think Dimple ma'am बहुत ही there's a certain coolness and swag to her. I really love her. She's a very very solid actor, I would say, and I think the role that she's played, the gravity that she's brought to this role, और कोई नहीं कर सकता, मुझे ऐसा लगता है. I wish कि मुझे और मौका मिले उनके साथ काम करने का actually. But thank you for this question. Hi, Arav. I'm reading all your questions, guys. But I'm trying to find something interesting that I can answer. Big fan of yours. आपकी upcoming movies कौन सी है? Neha. Neha, thank you. I love you. मेरी upcoming movies इसके बाद is The Crew, which is with Karina and Tabu ma'am, and that is a really fun film. It's releasing on 29th of March. It's a fun film. अगर आपने announcement देखी है तो उसकी जो vibe है वैसी थोड़ी सी quirky, थोड़ी सी flirty, थोड़ी सी cool vibe है, and Riya Kapoor and Ekta, two powerhouses, have produced it. So of course it looks stylish, it's cool, it's funny, and it's everything that you would just want to go and have popcorns and watch and just have a blast. Uske baad ye Dopati, which is also something that I have co-produced for the first time. I'm too excited about it. I think it's my most challenging role so far. It's a Netflix original, and I cannot wait for you guys to see it.